Principal, manager, vice principal, teachers, and my dear class 10 seniors, a very good afternoon to everyone. Today, the school corridors feel a little different. They are more quieter, more thoughtful, because the people who fill them with energy, hope, and leadership are preparing to move forward. Every year in school brings new inspiration, new challenges, and new responsibilities. Today, you stand here not just as the students of class 10, but as the individual who have gone through every success and every mistake within these familiar walls that watched you grow. You have survived the surprise test, long assemblies, and of course, the legendary exams without studying. You have mastered the art of looking busy whenever teacher enters and pretending to listen even when your mind is on the lunch break. These small struggles may not appear in the report cards, but these truly are the skills that make school life unforgettable. As you leave this chapter behind, always remember, this school is not just a building. It is a place that carries your laughter, your dreams, and your victories. No matter wherever life takes you, these memories will always be your home. On behalf of all your juniors, I stand here to honor and felicitate you with grateful heart for everything you have given to this school. May your future be filled with confidence, courage, and success. You have guided us, inspired us, and shown us what it truly means to grow, not in marks, but also in character. You will always be a proud part of our school family. Thank you and all the best for your journey ahead.
To have some more creativity, humor, and a whole lot of fun to our farewell party. We are about to dive into the farewell games. So boys, gear up. Let's see that legendary spirit one more time. Now I invite our senior boys and our game organizers to step forward.
Sani, Divyanshu Chahar, Jatin, Manik Bansal,
Let the beats, moves, and smile set the stage on fire and make this farewell more memorable. So, we would like to invite the group dance for their wonderful performance.
Blaze up the walk, light it up to the beat. Come on,
तुमसे ना हो पाएगा.
ਸਾਡੇ ਚੱਲ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਬਾਰੇ ਦਾ ਗੁਲਾਟੀ ਪੁੱਛ ਵਾਏ ਵਾਏ سوي رقصتك عليه رقصت المطرب ولا سرت ديواني فوز عندي خوش فاصلة يا اخي تفوز والله خوش رقصة.
Gentlemen, you are not ready for this.
He removido cielo y tierra y no te encontré. Y llegas hoy tan de repente y das sentido a toda mi vida con tu querer.
ना मैं समझा ना मैं जाना जो भी तुमने मुझसे कहा है सेन्योरिटा, मगर फिर भी ना जाने क्यों मुझे सुन के अच्छा लगा है सेन्योरिटा.
No desvíes la mirada, quédate cerca de mí. Señorita,
जो मीठे मीठे सपने क्या ये दिल करे, पहले पहले दिन की ये नई नई सुबह आओ चल करे. हमको चबाते जाए सबको बताते जाए अपनी हसरतें. यार मत भूले जगह है ये बड़ी भूल, सुनो सुनो जरा लेट मी से. भूलेंगे हम तो नहीं सोचेंगे हम भी कभी, स्कूल के ये दिन सभी आएंगे ना 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 ना. सीखेंगे हम ये नहीं है क्या गलत क्या सही, स्कूल के ये दिन सभी आएंगे ना 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 ना. आएंगे ना आएंगे ना.
अभी न जाओ छोड़ कर कि दिल अभी भरा नहीं.
Contribution of our respected teachers, I request Jenu sir to please come on to the stage for felicitation and bless our seniors with few words.
Respected manager, Reverend Father Sean Joseph, Principal, Reverend Father Shibin Agustin, Vice Principal, teachers, and today's chief guests, 10th class students. So I don't venture for a long speech because I don't think a 5-minute speech is not going to create any magic which the last 2 years classes could not bring. Each school is a miniature of society. You know what is a miniature? It's a reflect its values and culture and temperaments of society. And I believe the true function of a school is to make these cultures more trimmed and refined and make it more humane. Truly, I believe Little Flower Convent School has done that work commendably. You may have received, but there was an equal opportunity for all of you to experience it. So when we refer to a school, the school is not this building. The school is not your friends. The school is not your teachers or the management. It is a name of a sense of comfort that you create here. It includes all your experiences, memories. It includes your memories of success. It includes your frustrations. It includes the places where you failed to achieve. And all this together makes the school a wonderful place. There might be things you may have disagreement with. There may be occasions you may have found difficulty to cope up. But when you were going through all these occasions, you were making yourself equipped to fight a great war against the world awaiting with greater challenges. So hereafter, as Father has already told in the beginning, hereafter nobody is going to ask you to speak in English. Hereafter nobody is going to ask you to move in line. You may wish to speak in English, but you can't. Then you will definitely remember about the school. And you will really like the strict discipline and the regiments the school has put upon you. So here falls the curtain of the first glorious phase of your school life. So before concluding, I just need to remind you only one thing which I used to tell to all the previous 10th classes. It was regarding, you may have heard about a statue called Christ the Redeemer. There was a statue in Germany, which was known as Christ the Redeemer. You know, Christ the Redeemer is the statue of Jesus Christ standing with stretching both his hands. In the Second World War, when the statue was partially destroyed, after the war, they appointed some sculptors to repair it. The sculptor who came to repair the statue, he told the statue doesn't require a repairman. Rather, he added a line on the pedestal of the statue. The line was this: I have no hands, you are my hands. So when you step out of the school, this is the word that the school tells you, that since school is unable to speak, I am speaking on behalf of the school. The school has no hands, and you are the hands of the school. So, when you move out, wherever you go, irrespective of the place and time you reach, keep the fragrance of Little Flower. That is what you can do as a true student of Little Flower. You know, the school is not just limiting their responsibilities on teaching alone. This program we started, you have seen, with Father Shan's blessing. It means even after education, even after you get 50 years, 80 years, 90 years, as far as you carry the symbol of the school, their blessings and their wishes remains throughout your life. So once again, I wish you all a happy and prosperous life ahead. Thank you. Have a nice day.
So, before we move ahead, let's lift the energy a little higher and add a little more fun in the day. So, to keep the excitements alive, I would like to invite game organizers for organizing a game.
A gift is not just an object, it's a container for all the memories we have built in this harvest. To honor those memories, we now invite the students of class 10 Jasmine to the stage. Seniors, please come forward to receive these gifts as a memory of the wonderful time we have shared together. Aryan. Pradeep.
To feel the energy, the excitement and the unstoppable beats of Punjab.
That's right. Bhangra is not just a dance, but a celebration of joy and pure enthusiasm. And our next performers are all set to light up the stage. Let's welcome them with a big round of applause.
निराहे राहे जान वाली हो निराहे राहे जान वाली निराहे राहे जान वाली हो निराहे राहे जान वाली हो तेरी तोड़ ने पट्टे मुंडे यारे नी पैंदे सीढ़ियां नाल ललकारे नी जंद कट जान वाली हो निराहे राहे जान वाली निराहे राहे जान वाली चल जिंदू आवे चल शहर बाजारी विकने ने तेर माल ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਕੱਟਦਾ ਸੱਚੀ ਬੜਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਸਲੂਕ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਦੱਸੋ ਮੈਂ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਬੈਠਿਆ ਕਰੂੰ ਆਓ ਜੱਟ ਖੱਬੀ ਸੀਟ ਤੇ ਬੰਦੂਕ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਦੱਸੋ ਮੈਂ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਬੈਠਿਆ ਕਰੂੰ ਆਓ ਜੱਟ ਖੱਬੀ ਸੀਟ ਤੇ ਬੰਦੂਕ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਨਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਇਹ ਤੋੜ ਦੇ ਰੁਕਾ
Gifts are a small gesture to appreciate your hard work, dedication and the beautiful memories you had given to our school.
To guide us further and grace this stage with charm, I respect
Father Manager, Vice Principal Sister Justine, dear teachers, students, and the focus of today's program, the 10th class students. Very good afternoon to one and all. Yes, every beginning has an end, and every end is a beginning. It is actually a relentless cycle seen in every aspect of life. Today, we mark the official end of the journey of the 10th class students. Seeing at your face, I see some are happy because they are moving away and they don't know how to hear the voice of discipline. Keep quiet, stand straight, keep your hands back, speak in English, nothing they have to hear. And some are sad because they are losing the school. Still some are gloomy because they may be losing their friends. So I stand in the midst of the mixture of different emotions. Dear students, now I feel proud of you because I am reminded of a story. You may be seeing the eagles. Have you seen eagles? Yes. How do they learn the babies to fly? Do you know how do they learn? How do they teach? They're taking the babies to the top of the heights and leaving them alone. And babies have no other options other than to fly. They have to somehow fly on the air because there is no wings to have their rest. So now you are also thrown to the heights, and now you have to face the circumstances, the realities of the life. Now you are well equipped, well informed. Now you have to see the life. I am sure that you are ready for that scene. The studies, the knowledge that you gained from the school must be reflecting in your character. And also I congratulate the teachers, Jenu sir, Harvinder sir, Sister Justy, for molding them, for preparing them. A big hats off to them too. Dear teachers, you did a wonderful job. And I appreciate them from the management. And also I congratulate the 9th class students for putting forward a wonderful program. They were preparing, though the holidays were extending, they prepared it with a limited time. And I congratulate you for your dedication, for your systematic organization, and everything you did well. Congratulations to the 9th class students and also the teachers.
We are getting the golden ticket of luck.
They got the charm, they got the style, and they too got the luck.
Let's hear it for our lucky boy and lucky girl.
Now to choose our lucky boy and lucky girl, let's invite Sister Justy onto the stage.
Our amazing class 10th batch is Samrit Singh of Silver Jasmine. We have the lucky girl Vanshika from 10th Basic.
let's make this farewell unforgettable. So I request you to please come forward.
Good afternoon, respected Father Principal, Father Manager, Vice Principal, our lovely teachers and beloved juniors.
It is time for us to reflect on how truly grateful we are for the love showered upon us today.
We are not used to just sitting and enjoying the show unfolding in front of us. So here we come again with a little something.
It is weird to stand on the stage that is used to us by now because how is it so soon? It wasn't supposed to be this soon. Because we said we hated it, but come on. How is it a morning when we don't parade through the ground for the morning assembly, hear head boys stand at his attention, or get almost caught speaking Hindi on the school compound?
But as the saying goes, some endings are written long before we realize it's the last page we are reading.
So, for an extended version of our sob story about leaving, I invite Zebra Nas, or as you would know, Japnas.
Today is a very special moment for me because in the years of schooling in LFCS, this is the first and also the last moment I will be giving a speech here. Good afternoon everyone, myself Japnas. Today was our last exam and for the first time I wasn't excited for the exams to get over because this was almost the last time I was writing the exam in this school with my fellows. After this, no more exams, no more 9 a.m. classes, no more chaos and no more closeness that we have taken for granted. I usually think how everyone's life will change after 10th. We'll go from meeting every day to meeting once in a year or once in many years. Growing up sometimes feels like quietly closing a chapter that we never wanted to end. And now it's that time to end that chapter. We laughed, we cried, we survived the deadlines, and now we are learning to say goodbye together. From strangers to family, from laughters to the tears, we are the people who turn the ordinary school days into the lifelong memories. Our bond with a teacher was never limited to the four walls of the classroom. It is a bond that will stay within us forever. Our teacher taught us far beyond books, taught us values, guidance, and build our character. As the time has come to say goodbye, we keep that bond close to our heart and bid farewell to each and everyone who made this place our home. Goodbyes to the classroom that raised us and the classmates who became family. We may leave today, but the memories will remain with us forever. At last, I would like to wish all my friends courage to dream big and determination to achieve all the goals you wish. Thank you and have a good day. Thank you LFCS for everything.
I have not had enough of reminiscing the past, memories and the journey. Now I would like to call none other than Nizal and Yogita onto the stage for expressing their gratitude and nostalgia.
Good afternoon, respected father, sister, teachers, and my dear friends. Myself Yogita.
And myself Nizal, and we are from class 10th, Daisy.
First of all, I would like to congratulate class 9 for this wonderful event.
The other day I sat down and thought, what is so worthy enough to be written on this piece of paper? What is so worthy enough that I need to tell it to you all? And then I came up with many ideas, many memories, many moments, along with many days, even years. And then I went into thinking again, what is it that is not worthy enough to be told here?
Because the moments that we had here, the laughter that we shared during the lunchtime so that teachers had changed our seats, the panic and nervousness we felt before exams, the scoldings from the teachers, yes, even that. This is everything has made this school life worthy.
We have spent almost everything in this school, our entire childhood here. And as much as this school has seen us grown up, we have also seen how this school grew. We have seen how this side of the building was built. And I guess I've said this multiple times, but I think I'm going to say it once again. When these bars were built around the school, I did not like it very much. They made me feel like it was a jail. Like, where am I going? Why is it being built like this?
But today, as we stand here saying goodbye, we realize something surprising. This same jail gave us the most priceless freedom of all, memories. These classrooms didn't just taught us subjects, they taught us friendship, passion, courage, and stand back after falling. These corridors saw our worst days and our happiest moments.
As we'll move out of here, we may forget some answers, we may also forget some chapters, but we'll never forget the teachers who have shaped us into who we are today. You have taught us formulas, dates, even definitions, but more importantly, you've taught us discipline, confidence, and how never to give up.
And to the friends that we have made through this journey, from copying homework 5 minutes before class to promising kal pakka padhenge but never doing it. We shared notes, tiffins, and answers, and most of all, memes and gossips. Some of us were toppers, some were backbenchers, and some just came for attendance. But what is garden without different flowers in it?
At last, I'd like to say that these were the best few years that we've spent here, and we'll forever live its nostalgia. These moments will overlive in our hearts and we'll never forget.
Thank you.
Weird to bid a goodbye we thought was a million years away. Here we thought we could sit on those benches forever, prepare for this countless upcoming functions, and of course, tease Nirali between all of this. Speaking of Nirali, she has a heartfelt poem to recite. Please welcome Nirali girl.
A very good morning to one and all present over here. Myself Nirali, and today as we stand at the edge of a new beginning, I would like to present a poem that shares our memories. From shy hellos to laughter loud, we slowly grew into crowd of dreams, of chaos, of memories, of class that felt like a family. We planted trees with hopeful hands, rooted promises in the land, not knowing when we would too grow stronger than we had ever known. Manali called and we answered free, with mountains, snow and unity. Teachers' Day came, our hearts so full, cards handmade, simple yet beautiful. Every smile, every cheer turned moments into souvenirs. Every note held gratitude true for the guides who always saw us through. This last year gave us bonds so rare with teachers who showed us love and care. Not just lessons written on boards, but life's values quietly stored. So here's the goodbye, but not the end, to teachers, to memories and every friend. Once a little flower, always the same, proudly walking ahead, carrying the school's name. Thank you everyone and wish you a very bright future ahead.
Invite Ashman onto the stage. After spending long 13 years in this great institution, I have no words to thank you all. But still, I put an effort to speak them all in a few words, in a poem, Dear School. In your halls, we found our crew. LFCS, we will always love you, that's true. Till we spread our wings and fly away, your lessons, love and memories will forever stay. We will chase new dreams and new paths unfold, but in our hearts, your memories will be gold. Thank you. Leadership isn't just about leading from the front. It's about understanding everyone walking beside you. Our captain, the best we ever had, has always led with empathy, care and smile that could light up even the dullest day. As one would know, her speeches are so good, people are curious enough to dig up YouTube just to hear her. With memories in her heart and probably tears in her eyes, we invite Mehak, our school captain, and possibly the next topper, to deliver the official farewell speech on behalf of the batch of 2025 and 26.
Good morning, respected Father Manager, Father Principal, sisters, teachers, beloved juniors and my classmates. As we stand on the edge of goodbye, we realize this chapter has shaped us in ways we'll always carry. Every world has its own laughter, its own memories. The world I live in, the world I cherish, is my fair world, my school. It is not just a place of lesson and exam,
but a place of warmth, guidance, and moments that stay in our heart forever. I still remember my first day in school, how I ran behind my parents not wanting to leave their side and wants to go back home, a feeling that all of us have experienced at some moment. But strangely, now the same school that once welcomed us is now letting us go out into the world, but we don't want to leave. This is the magic of this place. It grows on you and it becomes a part of you. I will always remember how Father Principal calls me his promising child. How Harvinder sir always asks me in funny way, are you the role model of discipline? And Janu sir, who always says us, kingdom of fools, remind us that even in mistake there is laughter and learning. This school may look like a building from the outside, but for all of us it is made of people, routines, corridors and memories. It has given us more than what is written in textbook. It has shaped our thinking and the way we face the world. Whenever we went to a Father Principal, we never walked out with sad face. He listened, understood, and somehow made every request feel accepted. In his presence, even concerns turned into memories. Moments like this made this place feel a second home. Today, as I wear this badge for last time, it feels like a goodbye. The badge has seen my journey, my growth, my memories. I may remove it today, but a part of me will always remain here. On behalf of entire class 10th, I extend our heartfelt thanks to each one of you who shaped us, our mentors, teachers, staff members, and everyone who worked behind the scenes to make this place what it is. Your guidance and belief in us always remain a part of our journey. Before I end, I would like to share a few lines. The wall have heard my laughter. The classroom held my dreams. Every step I walked here shaped the person I have been. Thank you, my fair world, my school.
It is the time to express our gratitude to everyone who made this day special. So I would like to invite Bhuvi to come forward and present a vote of thanks.
Respected principal, manager, vice principal, esteemed teachers, dear seniors, and my dear friends. Good afternoon to everyone present here. As we come to the end of this beautiful farewell ceremony, it is my privilege to extend my heartfelt vote of thanks on behalf of everyone. First and foremost, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our principal, Reverend Father Shivan Augustine, our manager, Reverend Father Shan Joseph, and our vice principal, Reverend Sister Justy, for their constant support and guidance in organizing this farewell. Your trust and approval made it possible for us to plan and celebrate this special day for our 10th class students. I would also like to thank all the teachers, especially our class teachers, Mamta ma'am, Ellen Verma sir, and Janish sir, for their invaluable help and cooperation in organizing this event. From guiding us at every step to encouraging our ideas and efforts, your support meant a lot to us. To our dear seniors, today is an emotional moment for all of us. You have been more than just students of the school. You have been leaders, role models, and inspirations. Your achievements, dedication, and school spirit have set a standard for us to follow. Though you are leaving these classrooms and corridors, but your contributions and memories will always remain a part of this institution. Thank you for the laughter you shared, the guidance you gave, and the strong bond you created with your juniors. We will truly miss your presence, your smiles, and the energy you brought into school life. I would also like to thank all the participants, volunteers, and organizers who worked tirelessly behind the scenes. Your teamwork and dedication played a major role in making this event unforgettable and successful. As our seniors step into a new chapter of life, we wish them courage to chase their dreams, strength to face challenges, and success in all their future endeavors. Being a crucial part of this event, wishing our seniors a bright, successful, and fulfilling future ahead. Thank you.